Yo, what's good, boys? How are we doing today? What's up, Kevin? Terando, you make my life very difficult saying that. Chato, Rai, Ricardo, Nolly, Necro, Adam, Pegasus, what's good, everyone? Yeah, bro. Today we're gonna be doing something really cool. What's up, Blasphemy? We're gonna be doing what built everything that we are doing here today. Today I woke up to 5,000 members on our Discord, which is absolutely massive. So thank you guys for sticking around and being part of this. So we're gonna be doing some good old MX5 racing on LFM, also some GT3s. We're gonna hop on the practice server, see what's up, and let's do this. What's good, Flat Rich? How are you today, my friend? From what I saw on the sign up page, we have some really fast drivers here. We're gonna have Takayuki, the one and only Adam Galaxy. Gonna be good today. You thought you were watching Adam? Yeah, it do be like that, man. We're trying to fill in every single schedule on the LFM community. So I changed some audio settings around, give you guys a better experience. So tell me if my mic is working good, in-game sound, stuff like that. Downloading Evo Beta right now. That's nice, man. I want to get on that really bad. It's looking very, very promising, I tell you that. Super unfortunate that my new webcam didn't arrive in time. Would have been cool to have a pedal cam while we race a manual gearbox car. It's always nice, but we'll do it next time. Yeah, there we go. We're just gonna be doing the good old face cam today. What's good, Kamizan? LFM just released a beta code to get access to AC Evo Online? I have no idea. Appreciate you, Chateau. You're the best, man. You know me, boys, I had to do a little warm-up. Haven't driven since Friday, I think. There's no such thing as going cold turkey on a... Oh boy. On an MX5 race. You know how it is. Yeah, the feet fetish cam. Maybe for members only. VR optimization, huh? I remember you going off on that when you tried that game the first time. Thank you, Angso. I hope it's gonna be good. All over the place right now. What's good, Stefan? Breaking news of LFM. Oh yeah, I heard that Boris is gonna stream AC Evo. Hopefully he can play some tunes live as well. I heard that Boris is one of the creators of hardstyle, which is a genre that I would, yeah, dude, in the past I would listen to that shit all the time. Can you crank some Sepultura? No. Copyright will kill me. Ten more minutes of practice. Let's see if I can get a few good laps here, just so I can feel good about quali. Hell yeah, Adam. Adam is going off on those AI songs. What's good, Romulo? Oh, I blew that. Not quite. What's good, Leon? She's a little lively. Yeah, streamer mode, man. That final turn was actually better than my hot lap video one. We're just losing time because of the wind, that's all. Yeah, Ruda. Sign up for MX5. What are you doing? I'm going way deep here. Bruh. The most important thing about a setup is having the right springs. Because the springs are the whole basis to the entire setup. Building a setup on top of the wrong springs is kind of like building a building with the wrong pillars and wrong base. Everything will be off. Washing dishes, man. I thought that race car drivers were supposed to be superstars, not dishwashers. Nah, there's no way I'm gapping anyone in this race. Yeah, dude, this streamer ballast is a real thing. It really is. Something has to offset the streamer luck, that's for sure. How did I get such professional in AC? Officially, I'm not a pro sim driver at all. I just use AC as my as a tool for my real life racing. That's all. Never really competed in esports events and stuff like that. My first one is gonna be actually the Ferrari Esports Championship. It's gonna be my first time competing in a real championship. Yeah, Nolly, that's true. The more viewers, the heavier the car gets from all the back seating. I feel like changing some stuff on this setup, but I'm not gonna risk doing that now. I would like some extra support on the way into the turn when turning right. Maybe a little bit, like one click more bump on the rear left might be good. I should try that maybe. We're gonna try that. Just that one change. This. Looking at my setup, what I felt made sense. But I did it for a reason, let's see. God, man, these practice servers are something else. It's so it takes such a heavy toll on your computer. Like this is like I'm getting 90 frames, which is really bad for me because my monitor is 100 Hertz. So I struggle a little bit when it lags, but it's just because we have like 50 cars on this. Scary. That was an insurance fraud attempt. It has to be. You're a real racer. Are sims actual realistic? They are. They absolutely are. I mean, the racing isn't real, but what goes on in here is. I like this. They are realistic. Like, some things are off, and some sims do things better than others. Like, for example, braking, I think it's the most important topic. And no sim gets 100% of braking correct. Each sim does one thing or another right, but none of them can do all of it correctly. Some things are debatable. Some people say that the way you can brake in AC is unrealistic. The way you can just stable brake on a GT3 car. So your brake trace is going to be like 0, 100, 0. That's obviously very exaggerated. If you ask an iRacing driver if that's realistic, he's going to spit on your face. But then you talk to a real GT3 team and they're going to say like, yeah, that's how you brake in these cars. So it's just all debatable and up for interpretation because cars are so different. They are so different from each other, and the way inputs work, they should kind of change from car to car as well. But that's the thing, like when you're driving at home, you have one set of pedals one wheelbase, maybe more than one wheel if you're lucky, but that's what you get. So if you're driving an MX-5 or an LMP1, you're using the same set of pedals, the same wheel, the same wheelbase, and still, even with that, it can be realistic, because all the gaps in the simulation, they are filled by your brain. Server live? Okay. Yeah, let's do it. How do you blip that much and downshift aggressively without damaging the engine? It's just a lot of muscle memory. I can let it rev to about 7,000 RPM and not have any issues. But if you go more than that, you're gonna hurt the engine for sure. Oh, I missed the question. What do you think about R Factor 2? I really like it. I've never driven R Factor 2 itself, but I've driven Automobilista, and I really like those games. I really like those games. Actually, back in the day, when I first started racing in real life, that was the tool that I would use. All right. I'm thinking this is gonna be kind of a a threshold session. So all the setups will have the wrong pressures. We're just gonna have to choose to what side we're gonna be wrong. We'll see. What do you think of the MX-5 and AC Evo compared to the AC? The AC one is very stuck to the ground. Very stuck to the ground. The AC Evo one is a little bit more floaty, so it's kind of like in between the AC and the iRacing one. The iRacing one is just a shitbox. It feels like you're driving on a Aladdin's carpet, you know? You're just floating on top of the road. Porra, Paulão, aí é foda. What hardware are you running your sims? Do you mean computer or actual sim equipment? Oh, I forgot to do the damper change. Yeah, we have a good SOF here. Almost 5,000, right? Yeah, boys. The MX-5 is gonna be on a generational run here soon. We have some really exciting stuff coming next season that I can't share, but I think you guys are gonna like it. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to lower these pressures for sure. At least the left front. But since when it goes from quali to race, the temperature is actually increased by like 3 or 4 degrees, we might just do like all tires. For later, I'm gonna do GT3 and then MX-5 again. How much racing experience you have in real life? I raced quote-unquote professionally for 5 years, but I only raced front-wheel drive cars in real life. Jesus, my gearbox was acting up really bad there. Wow. Wheelbase and pedals. My pedals are the Simagic P2000s, and I do have haptic feedback, but I'm not really using it at the moment because I forgot to turn it on. My wheelbase, I should say, is a DIY hoverboard wheel, and my actual steering wheel is it's a round wheel, also custom. But I am looking to upgrade, maybe. Okay, we gotta lock in here. Damn, Ryan, but you can do the next one. We'll still be here. Yeah, exactly. As soon as I get close to Adam, I get gearbox issues. Funny how that works, huh? What's good, Andy? We miss you, bud. I'm glad you like the daily, not the daily, the weekly setups, bro. Appreciate that. Maybe we can get a cheeky slipstream here. Just a little bit. Yeah, it's a do-it-yourself wheel. It's very good. It's very good, but I want to upgrade because I use a lot of force feedback. And I'm kind of at the ceiling of what this wheel can do, unfortunately. That's why on the last stream, we had that that fan thing go on because I really need a fan pointed to my my base so it doesn't overheat, just because I'm using every ounce of force feedback this thing has to give me. What sort of upgrades are you looking for? The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upgrade my cockpit, because mine is really old and really flimsy. Since I use so much brake pressure, I use like the full 100 kg on my Magic pedals. My cockpit actually bends in half when I brake hard, like this. When I hit curbs, the wheel goes all over the place, so I really need to upgrade that. Also because it looks better on stream. But in terms of like wheel and wheelbase, I mean, I would go for any brand that wants to sponsor me, because these things are really expensive in Brazil. I never paid for like most of my setup. It was always sponsored, and I got used to that, so maybe that can happen again. When I started racing, my main sponsor, my title sponsor, was a Brazilian team, a Brazilian sim racing equipment manufacturer. I don't have that equipment anymore for reasons. DNFs were the main one. When are we going to see me racing in real life again? Soon. I think real soon. I'm really impressed by how slow the track is right now. We're not at 100% grip yet. And we have a headwind down the whole straight, so never good. Oh yeah, hell expensive. Okay, we got one more lap. We timed our track space really poorly, and I could not. We're done, boys. Why did I do that? I just fucked up this lap in the next one. Jesus. Okay, so I guess we're starting at least P2. Damn, I had pole so easy that lap. No reason for me to do that. Bruh. Okay, so let's go back to pits and do those changes. This is so close, man. Look at this. 4 people in the 2077s. This is insane. Okay, so we're gonna do this setup. Canadian Express. This. Damn, we got a race here, boys. This is good. Yeah, man. Whenever I go live, just skill issue on top of skill issue. Let's see what this guy does here. I think he also gets another lap. Like, our track position was terrible. Really, really terrible. I did not calculate our track time. We lost out on 2 laps compared to this guy. Just because of that. I was distracted. Let's see what Okubo does here. So I expect all of them to pass me here. Maybe even someone else, probably. I got my own livery by being a Patreon subscriber on LFM. If you're a Patreon subscriber, you can upload your liveries and everyone will see them. Okay, so Adam almost gets us. Let's see what Richard does here. Yeah, Chateau, we do. Oh, hell yeah. This is pure content. It's gonna be nice. Tenti, are you in the split? Oh, okay. Are you Pedro? One of these two. What's good, Jelf? Yeah, we don't really know what Mike is in here for, but he might be getting an improvement here. Joel, nice. Shallow entry, washed out a little bit. He might have a bad exit here. I think there is a chance we still have him. There is a chance. Look at this. Andy Park, super close. Max Handler, super close. Jesus Manuel. This is a tight field, man. Okay. Damn, he got pole. Nice. That's nice. So we're starting P4 then. Not ideal for our first one, but this should be fun. Double check stuff. Actually going for 21 liters. No one complained about fuel starvation, but I'm gonna do it. Yeah, the split is crazy, Joe. Crazy lobby. That's awesome, Leon. That's awesome. I am using the CMRT UI. I have the paid version, but you don't have to have it. Yeah, the top half is insane, man. This is gonna be a good race. Doing some trick shotting? Hell yeah, man. Using that new controller. Yeah, we're missing Quattro Mori, man. Honestly, I have no idea what the difference is with the paid CMRT. I paid for it, I downloaded it again, and it looked the exact same. I guess I got scammed. You have problems downshifting at the first and last corner. If you are using paddle shifters, you need to turn on auto blip. That's why you're spinning out. I also get a lot of oscillation driving the F4. In what sense? There you go. The boys that are in the know about the CMRT stuff. Okay, boys. Let's see this one through. Palasta. The best teammate I've ever had. Good luck to us, boys. Damn, what happened, Taka? Why don't you have a Kirby livery? So weird to see him on the normal car. Valeu, André. Gearbox acting up, pros. Is bad. Okay, I can see the cons of that small damper change I did, but I think it was for the better. I just cannot have shifting problems on this straight. If that happens, I'm dead. Looks like they're gonna be bump drafting here, huh? Trying to escape from us. Track is still a little bit off. A lot of weight shifting there. We might have to work together here to catch them up. They are bump drafting very much so. Gravel for him, this is good for us. I need a good final turn here. Hopefully they will hold each other up. Good, but not enough. Caught them by a 10th there. Do you have your config for that HUD? I don't know how to give you my full config. I can tell you what I use. We're driving somewhat well, but it's just not enough to hang out with these bump drafting guys, but we'll find a way. My favorite race series, this one. Dude, like, they're just gone on the straight. That's ridiculous, man. Not a good line there. We're catching up a lot on the infield, but the straights are brutal. We caught them by like half a second here on sector 2. Do I have a favorite sim racer? No. Okay, this is good. They have to be side by side. That's what I need. Yeah, I don't really look up to sim racers, like people, like drivers in general. I can admire people's individuals, like work ethics, stuff like that, but I don't really have anyone that I just idealize and look up to like that aggressively. Because we are all different people. We can't compare ourselves to others. I can smell you. What's good, Tony? Oh, bro. Dude, reading chat, man. Reading chat in the middle of a corner. That's so dumb. God, that cannot happen. Fuck, man. God, that's so dumb. I did what I had to do and I just blew it. This is what kills me in sim racing. Like just losing focus like that. Big ELO donation? I don't think so. We have a strong SOF here. Yeah. We're losing time here. Partially my fault. I would say exclusively my fault, actually. What's good, Matt? Yeah, the ping is bad over the finish line. I don't know why. Could be because I'm streaming. I need them to be side by side for like 3 or 4 corners. And this cannot happen. There we go. That was a huge bump. Oh no! We had a ping crash there. That sucks. I don't know what it was, who it was, but thank you for that. Captain Foxy, thank you. Yeah, boys, that's what we need. 2 more laps. We're gonna need some streamer luck, but everything is possible. Yeah, 206.9 in clean air. Okay, looked bad, but wasn't that bad. We're catching up, just not enough. Yep, streamer luck, come on. Another fast lap. Oh, here we go. This is where it happens, boys. They are still pushing each other. The bump drafting is crazy this season, boys. Racing alone against bump drafters is no fun. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah, that's not how I wanted to win this race. Kirill is probably gonna report Mike and then I'm gonna get the win. Not how I wanted to do it though. Or he's just gonna... yeah, he's gonna give it back, okay. Well, I guess we won, boys. Yay! Yay! Premier luck! Yeah! I mean, I asked for it, right? I asked for streamer luck. We got it. It was a good race though. Gonna be an even better drift here. Fuck. Too early on the downshift. Not enough beans, man. Yeah, dude, streamer luck happened big time. Okay. We can't lose much time here because we need to warm up for the GT3s. That could have been a better race. We made a lot of mistakes, and this is what I focus on. When people ask me like why I win so much, it's just because I try to iron out all of those mistakes along the way. Screwed up in quali 2 times. We went off and we had bad track position. So even in a perfect situation, we still would have had just 1 lap instead of the 2 that people got. So that was a big problem, big mistake. And then the brain fart in the race, that was big. Yeah, Adam, wind was crazy, man. I could have worked together there, but I had no confidence following. So I just had to go for the pass. Thank you for the sub, Enrique Gonzalez. All right. Now this is when stuff is gonna happen. We are doing Monza, boys. Monza on GT3s. Whew. I am not ready for this. And we're gonna be racing against people that are ready. So, it's gonna be interesting. install the sound mods. Oh, forgot to change my the scene here. Pro streamer. There we go. Bro, the FPS is so bad here. I am hoping, man. I'm hoping that it won't be like this in the race. These cars in general, they have like poor FPS performance. Yeah, what happened there, Kubo? That looked very weird. Hell yes, V10 plus drum and bass. Let me turn on my fan here so I can prevent guaranteed disaster. There we go. Yeah, splits are 25, but I doubt it's gonna be that much. There we go. Now we are fanned. Actually gonna turn off my Discord here, stuff like that, just so I can maximize my frames. Go. Okay. See if I can lower my graphics even more. My bad, boys, but I need this. I cannot have input lag, otherwise my brain doesn't work. Okay. No, Sa, I will not test Evo today. I don't even have it downloaded. But that's something that we could do on Thursday, maybe. We could definitely do that. Yeah, a new graphics card won't do much for me. I need better CPU and better RAM. Make everything low priority. I'm scared to mess with that stuff because my computer is in a very finicky state when it comes to streaming. And a few days ago, actually last stream, I did stuff that was supposed to make it better and it made it worse. I have 32 gigs of RAM, but they are DDR4 and 3200 megahertz. Way too deep. Yeah, 2 PC streaming is the way to go. All over the place. All over the place. Which CPU? It's an AMD 6750, I believe. Or that could be my graphics card. I have no idea. I have no idea anymore. Alright, let's see if we can get a good one here. No, I do not use auto clutch. Okay, that brake configuration doesn't work here. Yeah, I really need to lower my ABS for that turn. If I keep it at 5, it just locks the inner wheel. Okay, yeah, so that might be my GPU then. I'm very bad with all this stuff, man. I just drive like that Ryan Gosling movie. Yeah, 750 watt graphics card. Yeah, that must be good. Yeah, I gotta do that that beta thing. Be a beta. Finally, a decent turn one. Oh, and I had the wrong TC. That's why I lost out on exit. All right, Matt, thanks for stopping by. That was a really good lap up until then. It sucks. Yeah, whenever I get ABS 5, I have entry oversteer on long corners that are not full under braking. Being very hard to be precise with all this lag. But it will be better in the race server. We hope. Eu bem Sarrichello? Nah, man. Valeu, Sá. Abraço. What's the best GT3 car to use at Monza? Just pick your poison, man. Just do whatever car feels best to you. Like, it doesn't matter if you're driving the meta car, if you're shitting yourself while driving it and you're not comfortable. Like, you have to be comfortable. Any gain you might see from using the meta car, quote unquote, because there is none, but even if there was, like, any marginal gain you might have with the meta car, it will be lost by just being inconsistent and uncomfortable. We're looking good here, despite the lack of practice and frame rate issue, but I like this. Yeah, balance of performance, that's what it is. Yeah, so like for example, I like the R8. It's fast, it feels okay, but it doesn't take curbs very well, for example. It's a lot of trade-offs, and trade-offs work different for every person. Like, there's no like geek car that beats the others at everything. Anything that's done at high level, there is no such thing as just a straight-up gain. Gains are made by sacrifice, so if you gain somewhere, it means that you're losing somewhere else. And you just need to pick, like, where do you want to lose and where do you want to win? I choose the R8 because it has good corner exits. Has a lot of traction, you can brake kinda deep, and it has really good straight line speed, so in a race situation, it doesn't matter if you're 2/10 slower. No one's gonna pass you. No one. Nah, Ruda, I'm sure you're gonna pull through. I'm sure you're gonna pull through. As you always do. And I had a good lap there. I really had a good lap. But it could have been better. I could have matched my PB, that's for sure. Okay. I messed up. I needed to... Actually, let's do this. I'm gonna play my my hot lap video lap on repeat. And I'm gonna take a bathroom break really quickly. Okay, I will be right back, boys. Oh, I need to change this. Bruh. Being dumb. Yeah, I can't do that. I don't have a scene for my browser. Okay. I will be right back, 1 second, boys. Yo. Okay. Yeah, we got 20 elo from that race. Good stuff. Valeu, Romulinho. Let's try and not kill each other in the race. Super high SOF, let me see. Let me close this up. Oh yeah. 4200 SOF, that's big. That is very big indeed. Well, bodies, huh? Whoever does this to LFM needs to be arrested. Oh, nice. Damage leaving the pits. Pro driver. Let's go. Oh yeah, much better now. We are running at about 130 FPS. That's what it's supposed to be. We're gonna run with headlights on for maximum obnoxiousness. I think my favorite car would be either the Aston or the M4. Yeah, Aston is the best, man. It just feels so good. Boys, if any of you were here last Tuesday on stream, can you tell if the stream delay is a little bit better? Because it should be. I just don't know if by a considerable amount. Okay. You feel it is? Okay. Good to know. Yeah, I can brake way later in T1. And by way later, I mean like 2 or 3 meters later. Just because we have a headwind going down the straight. Not now, because the track's not good yet, but at the end of quali, for sure. Test. Still kind of bad. I don't know if I read it on time though. Okay, good to know, Nolly. Thanks. Thank you for letting me by, brother. You are a brother. Yeah, that's like way deep. Oh, big freeze. Yeah, that's way deep. Let's do session best here. Yeah, so deep, even the game froze, that's right. We might have had a really bad track position again. Because from the looks of it, I don't think we're gonna get the last lap in. We just have 2 more. Let's make this count then. Yeah, we're gonna get full grip on the next lap. Way too extra. There was no need for that whatsoever. Yeah. I am indeed very lucky this still counts. Romulo likes to drive the Ferrari very often. I like it too. I think it's a good one. I just don't post setups for it because I think that the driving is a little too hectic. Gonna be as good as we get. Not bad, but could have been way better. Way better. Yo, what's good, Jesse? Do you guys know how many liters I need for this race? I know it's not this. Way too much, I think. Let's look at the timesheets. Dude, I made the setup, yeah. But my fuel calculations are terrible. Yeah, the Audi is very sketchy over curves. That's the reason why it's not like... I mean, if it was better over curves, I could have easily done a 45 on my hot lap video. Easily. Because I couldn't go over the sausage curves for any lap, for that matter. I mean, I could, but it would just be so precise. Like, so precise and honestly a little uncontrollable. So if I did a hot lap doing that, it would be kind of like some Trackmania shit. Just by going over curbs and praying that it sticks, you know? So Romulo barely got us. That's gonna be it. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Okay. So can I do like 50 liters? Yeah, you should do it. You should do it. Hell yeah, mute. I'll see you there. Okay, I'm going like 54 liters. I don't care. If we win or lose, it's not gonna be because of this. 50 liters should be enough? Okay, let's do 52 then. Alright. Okay. Yeah, the wind is terrible, man. The wind is terrible. Like, if I had another lap, I could have improved it because going into Ascari, I had to brake so early. And it was early, like, to a point where I couldn't see my brake reference. Yeah, the new PSP versions, they have a new UI. Yeah. It took me a while to get used to it, I'm not gonna lie. I thought that it was kind of weird at the beginning, but now I like it. I think it's a good improvement. I am willing to take anything that makes this game not feel like it's 12 years old. Oh, I'm sure you will, Kubo. As always, way too humble. So do we go for death on T1? I won't do it just because only friends around me. Yeah, Jesse, I know, you're a Ferrari goblin, man. I need to learn that car really badly. I really do. That's a solid tip for you guys. Coming off the line. Just turn off TC and do a little burnout. That will get the temps up. So I've heard. Thanks, Tony. Dude, I am lagging like crazy right now. Yeah, dude, my frame rate is really bad. I got 60 FPS, and my GPU is at 130% usage. We might be blowing a head gasket here, boys. We might just be showing the world that you can actually mix oil and water. I don't know why people say you cannot mix oil and water. I've learned that the day I got my new car. My GPU is the equivalent of a 3060 Ti by AMD. It's actually very unfortunate for Romulo, because Monza starts on the outside. I've always hated this. Bad for him, good for us, I guess. Where's Romulo? Where is Aruda? Did he crash? Dude, no way if that really happened, man. Oh. Death behind us. So, did you guys notice how much space I took up on the T1? People braked early because they respected me. So I just took a wide line, I took up the whole track, and I even parked it a little bit before the second leg of the chicane. Yeah, this sucks, boys. I did not want it to be like this. This sucks for Romulo. What a shame, man. This sucks. Imagine Romulo just appears in front of me right now. How do you change new menu on new versions of CSP? There is a setting for that. You go to the newest CSP version and there will be an option that says new UI or something like that. Yeah, dude, I know. Bottas is such a G for that. Such a G. That's so cool, man. I really miss F1 2013 because it was the first one that had the classic F1 cars. Dude, that was so good, man. That was so good. I'm a G. Thanks, Michele. Likewise, my man. Yeah. 2010 was also really good. I'm doing great, Michele. How about you, man? Just trying to find a safe pace here. Something that's fast enough and also feels good. Great to hear, man. Ah, man, I like F1. I like F1. I think there are really good storylines happening right now. Not that I watched for the storyline, but being Brazilian, there's no way I'm not watching Bortoleto, you know? Something I feel like I have to do. Okay, so Takayuki is doing some good laps here. We need to pick it up. Cannot be too safe. The frame rate is really killing me on this next corner. Yeah, like right here. I don't know what happens there. My frame rate goes to 50 there. It's really bad. Yeah, you're also cheering for Antonelli, so you're on the same boat as me. Yeah, F3 and F4, a lot more action, indeed. Oh, I appreciate the message, Andre. Glad you're here, bro. No, yeah, man, F3 cars, they sound insane, man. That engine is, peach. Can anyone tell me if Romeo is alive? Bro, I gotta lock in. Cannot be doing this again. Dude, what's happening? What? Okay, so we got a battle on our hands. For no reason again. Can I hear a Hell's yeah for ADHD? Yeah. That sucks, man. Sucks for Aruda. Thank you, Alejandro Torres. I really feel like I should have done the change that I thought of doing. I thought about giving the car a little bit less travel range on the left side so it would tilt on left-hand corners. I think that could have been good. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, LFM is full of really, really fast controller players. That's one of the cool things about AC, you know? You can run whatever you have and be fast. AC has a lot of tools to improve the quality of life for controller players. There's a lot of assists and filters that can help them. And that's just good. You got more people. God, man, my frame rate is so bad right now. Being very hard to be precise. Right, Felix? Would be such a shame if someone were to abuse that. Thank God that doesn't happen, right? Why car bounce so much? Because car shitbox. There is something going on with my frame rate, man. Just had a huge drop there at Ascari again. That would be awesome, Jesse. Yeah, that would be like the goal. The more the merrier. Phew. Yeah, exactly, Jesse. You can do very well with any input on this game. Sometimes arguably better than steering wheel. Yeah, Romeo, it sucks, man. You've been having the worst luck recently. It's actually crazy. We back? My hands are really sweaty. Dude, Takayuki is keeping me honest here. We're only getting away from each other if one of us makes a mistake. Not like this. Yeah, what happened, man? Nah, no way, man. Ah, that's so bad. That sucks. Jesus Christ, what a T1. I am never doing that again. I don't think I will, Felix. I still have some other real life things I need to do after this. Bruh. What a shame, man. That was such a good lap. Like, that would have been like possibly a 0.3 mid-race. Still improved. Did I install the new GT3 pack? What is that? What do you mean about new GT3 pack? Oh, patch. Catchy. Okay, then I have to do that then. Desperately so. Okay. Thank you for the heads up. Okay, we just have to bring it home, boys. Jesus, me and Takayuki doing the same lap times. What a beast. Insane turn one again. Quiet brakes? Oh, hell no. I like noise. I like race cars that sound like they're broken. You're lacking nicotine. I can see how that would be a problem. Okay, a 0.5 to end the race. That's good. Yeah, dude, I used Mercedes sound on the Mustang. Like, honestly though, it sounded better than the stock Mustang. IMHO. Was a good race, except for the Aruda problem. Let's watch this turn one again. Yeah, so this is where Aruda disappears. There he goes. Fuck, man. Going deep. Parked it, and then crash. That sucks, man. Let's see it from their eyes. Thank you, Angso. Sucks that you had your incident in turn 1. Oh. Yeah, just... Bro, I'm gonna say it. That was no one's fault. That's nobody's fault. It's just not enough space. I had the exact same incident with Estere on the LMP3s last season, and there was just nothing any of us could have done. Like, it's just what happens there. That sucks. Okay. Actually gonna keep playing that. It's not as exaggerated. Okay. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna let this play. And I am gonna do another bathroom break because copious amounts of water. Okay, I'll be right back, boys. All right then. You guys done watching this? Let's hop on the practice server. Because we... Okay, so it's gonna be an even harder race than last time. Another really strong grid. I'm really missing like a little bit of a stiffer spring on the left rear of this MX-5. But unfortunately, any change would be too much, so I'm actually gonna practice offline. Just because of the frame rate stuff. Yeah, something like this. Check the link. Okay, thanks. I'll download it later. Okay, so we're doing this, and there's something else we could do. I don't want to do more than this though. I'm gonna try this. Going full on schizo. Oh, and by the way, Takayuki, that was a really nice race, man. You kept me honest the whole time. There we go. That was really good. I think we can deal with a little bit more volume here so we can hear the glory of a Sky Active engine. It's 4 AM in Japan. Jesus, man. That's brutal. Thank you so much for the sub, KNH Motorsports. Welcome aboard. Dude, Okubo, I don't know what happened. I just had a lap that I suddenly went like 4 tenths down. I went wide at the exit of Ascari, got on the gravel and shit, and I still beat my past lap up until then. That was crazy. Kinda like this. I actually think I could give this car a little bit more positive rate. Maybe, I don't know, increase the rear height by like a mil or something. I think 2 will be too much. I think 2 will be too much just because of what's already happening in turn 1 and some other corners. Yeah, I'm gonna test them for tomorrow, Nolly. But for today, I'm doing minimal changes. This feels really good. car still has some excessive inertia when changing directions. I know that my dampers are too soft for this track, but I can deal with the grip. Like the grip, I think the pros outweigh the cons. Kind of similar to what I did for Nürburgring, the GP circuit. I'm screwing up that corner really badly. Let's see how this does here. Yeah, I like this. Just not fast for some reason. I would like the car to be a little bit more lively for these temps. I think the temperature made this car feel a little sluggish and a little soft. Oh. That was kind of sick. We got like 2 more laps of practice. Hello, Umio. How are you? Was way too much sauce. Yeah, we got like 2 tenths to gain in sector 1. Going off here? No? Wow. Yeah, I think this race is going to be even spicier, to be honest. I don't know if I already said that, but... Oh boy. Okay. Let's simulate a final lap of quali here. We almost simulated what we did on the previous quali, which is not what I meant about practicing quali. I was a bit shallow into T1 there. Could have braked later. Oh, that was nice. That was delicious. Made it here? Nice. You can kind of do whatever line you want for that corner. That was a little too exaggerated, but you can exit the corner like tight to the inside and still be good. Yeah, dude, it feels so good when you get it right. Server is up. Okay. Yeah, that would have been a 2097, which I'm happy about. All right. I would be like really happy if I could do like a 2066 maybe. Another one, boys. Yeah, Jesse, that's so good, man. We got a tailwind here on the main straight, which is good for us since we're likely going to be driving solo. It's gonna be the exact same condition I was practicing in, but with a little bit of wind. Oh, Jelp is here, nice. The pedal cam would be so cool for that T1 I just did. A lot of adjustments there mid-corner. Oh yeah, we're locked in here. Hells yeah. Oh, Peyton is here. That's so cool, man. Coming back from the dead. That's what I'm talking about. Good to see. Should be like a 7-3? 4 maybe? Giga exit. I'm glad to see that we're all locked in here. Even chat's quiet. Good for my mind. Gotta get this one right, man. Swing up hard. Every chatter is also in the lobby, that's true. That felt so good. Too bad the track is not there yet. Got 2 more laps. I can improve on the next corner. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I'll have to lift. I don't know if I can improve my last corner from last lap. Yes, we did. Yeah, track is improving. Let's go, man. I gotta get T1 right. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we're gone. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at the damage. Okay. I think they're gonna improve here. It is very unlikely they will not improve this. Di Pablo did not improve. Riley improved. Takayuki improved. Peyton. Ricardo improves. I don't think any of them are tandem driving. Yeah, they're not bump drafting. Who is this? Let's see. Yeah, Peyton's closest to the end of the lap. So it's checkered flag for everyone here. Adam comes in. Good. Dude, this is so stacked. Oh, he messed up here. I don't think he improves. Let's see. Peyton improves. Riley is closest to the line here. Improves a little bit. Oh, they are bump drafting like hell. Not bump drafting, just helping each other. Oh, was the Kevin behind? Yeah. Okay. Dude, look at these times, man. This is so stacked. So close. Super, super close. Alright, so pole for us. For the first time this stream. Yeah, crazy times, absolutely. Times are absolutely insane. I have no idea what it's going to be like tomorrow, honestly. It's gonna be insane race to watch. Gel, tell Peyton, work with me, please. Otherwise, we're gonna be alone, man. Whew. I like that my wheel is staying really cold. I'm blasting air on it the whole time. Appreciate it, Dolbear. Thanks for being here, man. And thank you for all the support. You're always commenting on stuff, and yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's do it, Angso. Dude, I have no idea what the SOF is like. Can anyone tell me? This has to be in the 5000s, right? Has to be. You too, Ricardo. Good luck to us, boys. Hell yeah, Peyton. What a lad. I did not have to drift it that hard, man. That had to be like the perfect sector one. Come on, Peyton, me and you, bro. Just like the old days. Oh shit. Bit too much. Yeah, I still cannot figure out that corner. Would I win like this? I don't think so. Oh, hell yeah. They're flying here. Ah, dude, the drafting is so strong here. Thank you for the sub, Yakov. We would have a photo finish in this situation. The shitty thing is that I cannot get away. The draft is too strong everywhere on the track. It's gonna be a photo finish. There's nothing I can really do about it. Like clockwork, boys. That was a huge bump that he gave me on that fast lap. Holy hell. Got a weird hook on that curb. Hell yeah, Deuce 2. Peyton is doing exactly what we needed to secure a 1-2. Peyton is very experienced, like he wouldn't do anything dumb. Especially at a track like this. Oh, we're not clear, man. Just barely missed it. I might have ditched him. I took that corner so weird, man. P1, I mean. It was weird for him to react. Yeah, it was a mistake, but it worked out. Seems like he kind of overreacted to my mistake. Or reacted appropriately. I wouldn't be able to tell you right now. Like 3 more laps? Yeah. We just gotta keep it off the gravel. That was a better turn 1. I just lost 2/10 because of the bump I had on my fastest lap. Not good there. I heel and toed there this time just to see if I could stabilize the car. It felt good. I think that's what I should be doing. I'm gonna do the same here. Yeah, good. Yeah, I was just asking for too much rotation. So I asked for too much, and since I knew that I was asking for too much, I had to back off myself. So I was just... I wouldn't even call it underdriving, just dumb driving. This is a really fast lap for these conditions. 9:11. Yep. There it is. That was a quick one. Gained like 600 or 700 there. If you take away how much I'm losing on the exit. Well, I mean, we're gapping him in clean air. It's good. Whenever you're gapping Peyton by 3/10 in clean air, you know you're doing good. That was a good one as well. Like last time, I did it tight to the inside. This time I went wide. It was like the same thing. GG's, boys. This was a really good race. Wow. What a race. I do have an 8-shifter Reuven. I can go like this. You know? Wow, what a nice race, man. GG's to Peyton. I hate how he gripped up mid-corner. It's hard to keep the drift going. Oh, I sent it too tight. Just two goofballs. Yeah, man, GG's, what a good race. How many hours do I have on AC? I have like 3.2k, I think. It's not much because AC is one of those games that the hours don't count unless you're in a session driving. So there's no idle time, there's no menu time. So like in CS, I have like, I don't know, 8,000-9,000 hours combined. But I don't have that in playtime whatsoever. There's just a lot of idling, farming cases, going to sleep with the menu open, and my AC crashed tonight. Yeah, there's a lot of that, but in AC, like, and I don't know, I suspect that there was a very long period of time that my AC did not record my hours. I am very certain that happened at one point. Does anyone know any juicy incidents we could take a look into? Let's see here. Yeah, it sucks, man. Yeah, so we had a pretty straightforward start here. I think Riley was keeping up with Peyton at the beginning, but he couldn't hold on to it. This would have been a lot trickier if Riley was able to stay close to us. No slip? Yeah, you're just in no man's land. GG's, Adam. How did it go? Let's see here. This was interesting. Oh, this was really risky. This could have been bad with the ping. Someone could have ricocheted off the track or something like that. GG's, Peyton. Textbook 1-2. That was really good, man. I had a little oopsie in T1, and I guess that spooked you a little bit, and you, let's say, overreacted, for lack of a better word. But that was good. Yeah, and I think here we just lost Riley. Yeah. Let's try and see Peyton's POV. Oh, you lost breaking point at T1? That could have been the both of us making a mistake on the same lap then, because I definitely made a mistake one of these laps. Ah, there it is. Ah, no, yeah, this was the one you missed it. Yeah. Ooh. I thought that this was because of me, Peyton. Because I braked wrong on that corner as well. And I thought that I caused you to lose a little bit of momentum and focus. Yeah, then you went for it in hopes to stay in the slip. Improves quality times except me. I was the only front runner doing 208s. I struggled a lot with a heavy tank. I mean, in the race, you're doing like 10 laps in a row in the same conditions. In quali, you have one where the track is like fully optimal. So you can't go all out. You can't go balls to the walls in quali. So that's why in the race you can build up to it. And still, like, you have a lot of just slipstream happening and stuff like that. So that's probably why. I think I got really close to matching my slipstream lap with Peyton on my own. I think I did like a 2:06.7.5, and the one with Peyton was a 7:11. But that was really cool. All right, man. Boys, we are calling for today. Thank you so much for being here. Another great stream. I mean, this one, I gotta say, this was probably the first time I felt like myself driving on stream, which is good. I can never focus properly, so this was very positive to me, just to give me confidence for future ones. So appreciate you all sticking here. We had a lot of people watching the whole time, which is awesome. Oh, I closed it, Kevin, but I'm gonna watch it later on. I'm gonna give you a feedback. But yeah, boys, great stuff. We're gonna do this more often. I still don't know what we're gonna be doing on Thursday. I don't know if it's gonna be LMU or AC Evo, the new patch, but we're gonna be doing something. So that's it for today, boys. Goodbye. I am dead.